Hello and welcome back to episode 4 of our Race to the Bottom of New Zealand. Just as a refresher, the highway system has been turned into a board game, players have to clear challenges to progress, and power-ups can be used to sabotage the other team. Right now, both teams are in Auckland, competing to see who can complete the Auckland challenge and claim its massive reward first. Toby and I were feeling good about our chances because we had just cursed Ben and Adam with a devastating walking curse where they have to roll a die every time they want to take a step. But the tables turned at the end of the last episode where Ben and Adam managed to hit us with their Nerf gun before we could claim any volcanoes, freezing us at the Sky Tower for 30 minutes while they were free to roll their way to victory.
Yeah!
Yes! All right, hurry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Roll it. I was sure they were buying stuff because it showed them right in that building. Damn, overconfidence.
Let's see. We charged, we got shot, they ran away.
1, 2, 3. You want to get scooters and go to the first volcano?
Yeah, I think that might be fastest.
Okay, so here's how the Auckland challenge works. Auckland is built on a large volcanic field consisting of 53 volcanoes. We have to travel to the top of 5 of them, spread across at least 3 different basalts, which are these blobby regions here, and then destroy a ring each time, Lord of the Rings style. The closest volcano to the Sky Tower is this one here, Albert Park, which is where Ben and Adam are headed first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So this is Hobson. We have to go this way.
Okay, you lead the way.
Gotta learn from experience,
And somehow they knew exactly the right one to be in.
How smart are they?
Yeah.
Dang.
I guess they figured out we would come from
How
that
did
direction.
they know we were coming to this pylon?
I mean, they must have known we were coming from that way, so.
We're not walking.
Bye. That's a little cheeky. I don't think you're allowed to bike on the sidewalk.
Which way? Which way?
One more block.
I think that's another Uber bike up there, Ben. Let's switch to it. You okay? Okay? Whoa, you okay?
Yeah.
Start by going downhill.
Yeah.
You got it? So we have to get to the top of the volcano.
Probably unlikely to be able to complete this challenge before them, unless we go on the offensive now. So I think when this is done, we should hunt them down.
All right, I'm pretty sure this is the top.
Yeah.
I bet the fountain's the middle. Let's go there.
The One Ring. We are at the top of a volcano.
Okay, that's one done. Okay, where's the next one? I think we should bike as much as we can.
It's a 9-minute bike. I think that
Yeah, that's worth it for sure.
is definitely worth it. Taking a right here. So it looks like they're at Albert Park, which is presumably their first volcano.
Well, they've been at Albert Park for a while, and they're, I think, on those bikes. I think they've done 1 volcano of the 5.
Yeah, they're going down. I wonder if they're going to Grafton now.
On a bike, do you think? Yeah. They could be on the bike.
Can't want us to go through that bridge, can it?
Just stay to the left. Which way?
This is it.
Oh, this is it?
Welcome to Grafton. This is a neighborhood in Auckland that was just paved over a volcano. So we're gonna destroy another ring. Sorry. That's volcano number 2, and the next one is only 3 minutes away.
Oh, really?
Follow me.
Wait. If you're gonna walk the bike, I have to roll the dice for you. All right. You can take 5 steps.
Okay. 1, 2. This is the Auckland domain. I guess let's go to the middle.
Oh, so it seems that there's no more path to the top and we don't want to bike on the grass. That seems rude. We're gonna have to roll, okay? Okay, 6. 1,
Love it.
2, 3, 4. Do you have the burger rings?
Oh, no. Roll.
3.
Well, what we should do is complete the curse once we're done with the freeze. just run to 2 McDonald's quickly, because that'll free us up to follow them, right? 3, 2, 1, and we're free. Okay. All right, here we are, McDonald's. So,
That looks like a ring.
yeah, I mean, bagels are definitely rings. We can use both ends, so I think we only need 3. So we'll get 3 Benedict bagels.
And then remove some of the ingredients.
Yeah, same change.
Oh, that's just bread. Thank you.
Bag secure. Okay.
5. Oh, 4. 3, 4. 6. Great work.
This is interesting.
Okay, I'll destroy this ring.
Is this tree?
It seems significant. It's framed. I think that's some significance. Maybe we'll put that up on screen.
That's volcano number 3.
3 of 5. Okay, here we go. 6.
Gorgeous.
They're at the Auckland domain now. It looks like it'll take them a good while to get back here where presumably their car is. So I think we'll have time to do Albert Park, run back to the Sky Tower, hopefully find a way to cut them off.
Let's just track them almost constantly, and our plan's going to change.
Yeah.
Depending on if we think they're close enough to
Yes.
catch.
Okay. Got it. Okay, looks like that's the center up there. Ready?
You rip it in half.
You don't want to eat it?
We rip half each.
Okay. There. Okay. They're back. Okay. So back up towards the Sky Tower to hopefully cut them off. So I think the key is going to be to figure out where their car is. Then we can maybe find a spot, like a hidden spot at the entrance to the car park or something.
Oh, if we could wait by their car and find it, that would be amazing.
And we have to route back to the car now.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, because the other ones are too far away.
That sucks. There's not one that's closer to here?
No.
You've checked the map, you're sure? Okie doke, let's go to the car. Here we go. We're biking on a highway. This is what the map said to do.
I don't love this, but we're gonna make it through. And it's gonna be okay.
How many do you think they have?
I have no f***ing clue.
I wonder if there's any other car parks. We didn't see them when we drove into the car park. Do you think we should look in this car park?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
We're not that far. We're doing
Okay,
good.
let's get onto the sidewalk.
We turn. We are off the highway. That was terrifying.
That was terrifying.
Damn, it sucks. Let's check the tracker. Yeah, they're not far at all. Yeah, they're just blocks away. Wait, I guess they're coming from this way, yeah. So, yeah, I think this is unlikely, but we might as well try. Here, let's hide around the entrance to that.
Can you just check where they are?
Not right now.
Okay, fair enough.
I think this is a great hiding spot. Okay, they're right. Let's see if I can see.
I think we want to go one. Well, no, actually, let's go this way.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
Sorry.
Sorry.
They're coming.
There it is, the Sky Tower.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got you. For sure, 100%.
He got you?
start the timer.
Okay, they're frozen. Let's go. Bye, kids. I can't believe that worked. Okay, so Raft and Volcano next, right?
Yeah. Picking up where they left off, or basically covering what they just did, and then seeing who can get the rest.
We hadn't looked at where they were. We knew there was a possibility, but we were on a highway.
We were literally biking along a highway. We also didn't think that he'd be able to get us while we were on bikes, but He's a sharpshooter.
I think down. We were on something like this. Bye.
I don't know how many volcanoes they got.
Yeah, I have no idea. It can't have been that many.
Maybe none.
I think we're still in it.
We're definitely still in it. We only have 2 more to go. And they should both be pretty easy.
Well, because the thing is, they not only had a 30-minute wait, they must have waited here for a while.
I think we're definitely still in this.
Okay, we're just above. We just need to run down like that road, like 20 meters.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Go, go.
This would be in it here.
All right. Just wait. People, wonder what everyone thinks.
You have 12 minutes to go.
Okay. The second the 12 minutes is up, we'll bike as close to the car as we can.
Yeah.
Then we'll roll dice to walk to the car. Then we're gonna do Mount St. John, and then we have to go to one more basalt, so we have to go a little east.
Little Rangitoto.
Okay, great. Parking is gonna be hard for them. That's part of why we did bikes. But maybe we're overestimating the difficulty of parking.
We'll just see. I think it's pretty neck and neck right now.
Go straight.
So you're 100% sure about no McDonald's on the way to Rangitoto?
No.
You're not?
No, I checked and there wasn't any on what was the direct route on
Okay.
go to the right.
3, 2,
ready?
1.
Here we go. Okay, let's put them like here. Okay, 5,
Love it.
3, 4, 5. All right, we're still very much in this.
Let's boogie.
I've got the bagel.
Should we? Oh, it's moist. Okay, let's go.
It's a bit of cheese. Oh, they are driving. They just left
Already.
the city. They're on Hobson Street.
I think it's pretty much go, go, go is the approach right now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go to Mount St. John. We're just looking at that. It's pretty tall.
It's tall and we're too slowed down
with
right now.
with the dice. So we're gonna go to one that's a little further called Tipu Hawiki, which is a little out of the way, but it's seemingly just another like a neighborhood. It's like a volcano that got flattened.
Yes, which is allowed, is specifically allowed.
So this one should be easier for us to
Yeah, totally.
do quickly. Okay, so this volcano is at the intersection of Cecile Road and Epsom.
So we actually won't have to even
Avenue.
walk at all.
No, we can just get right out of the car and do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is Epsom up here.
It's this intersection.
All right, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 6, 1, 2. Okay, this is good?
Yeah,
Okay.
so this, right here, this is we're on top of a volcano.
Flattened, there you go.
Volcano
Okay, that's
number
4.
4.
All right, let's
get
hurry,
back
let's
to the
hurry,
car.
let's hurry.
6.
Perfect on parking. I think Bubba right here, right?
Oh yes, we're in. Yeah, that's the zone right there.
All right, let's just run right in, right out. Done. Back. Okay, what do you think now? Let's check with it.
I need 1 more minute to look at the map. Before you drive, can I just? That's where we've just done. That's a crater in the ocean. We can't go there. That's where I want to go, Mount Hobson.
Mount Hobson, it's just all down to how fast we can get up it, I guess.
Yeah.
They're a couple blocks behind us. It's a small park.
Okay. I think we need a Nerf bullet.
Okay, we're gonna arm ourselves. We're gonna spend 10 coins on another Nerf bullet because it looks like we might be going for the same last volcano.
Yep.
We are loading a bullet into the gun. Just in case.
This is what Mount Hobson looks like.
Yeah.
If we park in there, it might be steep, but we might get to the top.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a run.
It might be really steep.
Well, too late to change now.
It's too late to change.
That's them. Wait. Why are they going that way?
Do you think that's the entrance?
Yep.
Sorry. Go, go.
You didn't park, so you didn't park, Sam.
I did parking brake. Let's go.
Whatever, doesn't matter. All we have to do is focus on our volcano.
Yeah. I don't know where they're going. I mean, we're 5 minutes away, so I mean, Ben.
You locked the car, but it's a problem for later.
Go. Let me lock it.
Oh, God, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I don't know if it's the stress or all the burger rings.
Yeah.
Probably both.
Probably both. Okay. Once this car goes. This is the park.
This is the park up here.
I'm just gonna park behind these people.
Sorry, a little bit further. It's right over there.
One, two, three. Okay, it's just up that
6.
hill.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bagel, done. Texting.
3, 4.
Oh, he texted. That was amazing. I can't believe we pulled that off. Okay, should we?
I don't leave jet lag in an ambulance. Haven't tried hard enough.
Really? Oh, sorry. There's a playground there. I'm so sorry. No. That's literally, Ben, that's literally maybe 45 seconds.
It was there. If we got there, we would have won.
Feeling good.
Ben said that they were 50 feet from the summit. So the run was worth it. That was really tight.
Oh my God. I knew it was because when I was running up, I just knew it was close. And I was so suffering. But I thought
the
the
effort was
last
worth
thing
it.
I want is to lose this by like a second.
That was so devastating that it seems like it was staged.
Literally like 50 feet.
I know that sometimes people are like, oh, they staged on this show. That is absolutely what just happened to us. Okay, we gotta get to the stupid goddamn gate. That sucks, Ben!
I can't believe that.
I cannot believe that!
So we are off. So we do still have to stop at one more McDonald's, but it's a little cheeky, but it was designed this way to be a little cheeky. Ben and Adam are not allowed to pass through the next gate until we do. So there's a McDonald's on the way to the highway.
Oh, okay, before the gate.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to stop at that one. So we'll complete that, and then we'll be down to Hamilton.
Oh my God!
And this is such a horrible thing to do, but I'm just imagining in my head like any number of things that had we done them 30 seconds faster.
Yeah.
It's like even if we had rolled better numbers on the dice. That's what we call
I'm genuinely
content.
Shell-shocked. Maybe shell-shocked isn't an appropriate word to use for how I'm feeling. I'm just shocked. I'm regular shocked.
No, I would say that we suffer as much as soldiers do.
Thank you.
Mac and cheese bite review.
I'm a little whelmed.
Well, they've just passed through the gate.
They've passed through the gate, so we can go through it now. Now the roads diverge, and they diverge quite a bit.
We are approaching Hamilton, which is where things deviate. So we have got to decide.
Okay, here we reach one of the biggest route divergences on the map. But before I explain it to you, let me tell you why making it through this next region first is so important. As you may have noticed, New Zealand has 2 islands connected by a ferry. Whichever team gets here to Wellington first and completes its challenge will earn tickets on a ferry 2 hours and 45 minutes earlier than the other teams. It's a huge advantage. Now let's talk about this divergence. It starts with a simple choice, east or west. The east side leads to 2 options. Normally it would be 3, but this road, and therefore this route, shut down for maintenance today. Of the remaining options, this one's faster, but you have to knit and make cheese. This route's slower, but all you have to do is zorb and go to a hot spring. If you really want to get ahead, you could go west, but it's a bargain. You can unlock what's by far the fastest route, but only by completing a difficult challenge, milk pong. You only have 5 attempts to throw a ping pong ball into a solo cup full of milk from 8 feet. If you can't, vetoing isn't an option for this one, so the road stays locked and you're forced onto a much longer route with several difficult challenges. So, as is often the case, teams must decide just how much risk they're willing to bear.
I'm a bit on the fence between the 2 options.
I genuinely have no idea what we should do.
I mean, milk pong is... That's tough. That's risky. That's very risky.
I don't know. The milk pong thing is so nerve-wracking.
It scares the hell out of me.
The milk pong is sort of like a Hail Mary route, and we don't need a Hail Mary. We're right behind them.
But if they go east, I'm also really scared to follow behind them.
Because they have a lot of power-ups, and they can slow us down with roadblocks.
We could both go east and then take different routes in the east. So there's a route going east that does this Zorb track. That's what I would predict that they would do. And so we could go around the other way, but there are 2 pretty challenging things that we would have to do. It's faster, but we would have to knit a square and we would have to make cheese.
You know how to knit, right?
I can do the knitting.
Okay, we just need to get materials.
It's actually just the cheese. It's actually an easy trip except for the cheese.
I don't think they'll do that route because I don't think they know how to knit. And I don't really want them following us. Should we lock it in? Should we go for that?
Yeah, I'm happy to do the knitting. Yeah, and there's a knit world in Hamilton if we want to go there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are in the lead.
They got to the decision point. They stopped and started driving around in Hamilton.
Yeah.
So we passed them, which means that they've now left open what we believe is the best route through this region.
It includes the Zorb track, which is our next challenge. We just got to Zorb quick.
We do have to do a very quick Zorb. We have to do one of the quickest Zorbs anyone's ever seen.
Complete a Zorb track. At least one team member must complete any track available at Zorb. Zorb, by the way, is a thing where you roll down a hill in a big inflatable ball. Why is it called Zorb? No idea.
Thank you. Okay, we are now on our way out of Hamilton. We're making it to T-Routes, our first stop.
Knit a square in front of a giant metal sheep. T-Row is well known for its giant metal sheep. In this challenge, teams must knit a square of at least 2 inches by 2 inches in front of the sheep.
Looks like the boys are going up. They're not going to T-Route. They've passed the junction.
So they're going to the Zorb route?
They're going to the Zorb, yeah.
I would love to Zorb, but I don't think that it's the right move here because all of their slowdowns yesterday seem to be to go to places like Zorbing.
Zorb, 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 Zorb.
We're Zorbing.
Ow, wow. We're Zorbing.
Hey, we're gonna do a little bit of the Zorbing, you know?
Oh, it's very pretty up here.
That's how it is. We'll show everybody. Beautiful. It's like we're in Oz or something. Wow.
The trees are pretty cool.
We're gonna Zorb the fastest anybody's ever Zorbed in their f***ing life.
So I guess we go down there and then they send you up to Zorb.
Welcome to T-Row.
Oh wait, I think I see it there.
Oh, wow,
white
yeah,
thing.
that's pretty
There's
giant.
a dog and a sheep.
There it is. Yeah, I gotta say, that is the largest sheep that I've seen.
Do you want a tutorial?
I want the fastest
the,
possible.
The first step is I have to cast on the stitches.
Good luck, Adam.
Okay, this actually is more frightening than I expected. Okay, here we go. Oh my God.
Just snitting last couple of stitches here. My handy pink little pocket knife in there.
All right, quick
And a
measure.
little jellyfish. We want at least 2 inches by 2 inches.
Easy. Oh, by far. More than enough.
All right.
Nicely done. That was so efficient. I think this route was definitely the way to go. They're probably bumbling about, both literally and figuratively.
Oh, Adam really seems like he's struggling in his Zorb. Adam, how was your Zorb?
Zorb?
Yeah. Let's go.
I was totally Zorbing in there.
Let's get out of here.
All right, let's keep going. Let's go make cheese.
Make cheese in front of the largest cheese factory. At the Fonterra Cheese Factory, the largest cheese factory in the Southern Hemisphere, make at least 1 marble's worth of cheese.
So it turns out apparently making cheese is easier than I would have thought. We only need milk and vinegar to make a kind of homemade cottage cheese. So the broad steps are to boil some milk, and then once it's hot, adding vinegar to it, and that should like straight away start this kind of reaction of the curd separating from the whey.
All right, here's a gas station.
Milk and vinegar.
Oh, melted vinegar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, extremely quick Zorb.
I
as
loved
promised.
the Zorb. The Zorb was awesome.
We had a great time
I
Zorbing.
can't believe that they decided instead of Zorbing that they were going to have to knit and make cheese.
Okay, I think I see it.
Oh, I
a
see it. I see it.
big
on
white
the
building.
horizon.
All right, let's hope that they have a cheese-making zone. Yeah, let's just pull off here. This is a perfect spot here.
Yeah, this is actually made for us.
And this is the
it
cheese-making
seems
spot.
almost like it's a designated
It is the
cheese-making
designated
spot.
cheese-making
It's just-
spot. All right, this should be good to go. All right, that is on. So I don't think we should put too much.
I actually worked out that if you put 50 mils of milk, it would be 2 milliliters of vinegar.
Okay, I have no idea what 50 mils is. I'm gonna just cover the bottom, basically. So I turn, once it starts boiling, I turn it off, right? And then
Yeah.
pour it in and then start stirring.
Yeah.
It's almost boiling.
It doesn't have to be fully.
Okay, ready? You think that?
So our next challenge is actually sort of a fun little joke about how the other round involves making cheese.
Eat cheese at a relaxing hot spring. The team must visit and spend 20 minutes in Kerosene Creek, where both team members must eat a piece of cheese and say, gee, I sure am glad I'm not making cheese right now.
Okay, we're having a little bit of trouble finding cheese because this city is laid out in a really confusing way.
Yeah, we were on the wrong side of the highway, but there's a median, and then we tried to get to the other side, and then we couldn't, and it was a whole mess.
Oh, it's already curdling. You see that? Oh, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
it's perfect.
Oh man, that was so easy. I mean, we definitely have a marble worth of it, and that's what it was about. See that? That's cheese. There, just have a little bite. Cut to Toby suffering from food
Yeah, no,
poisoning.
it's actually legit.
All right, let's send it. That was really quick. I think way quicker than this challenge was expected to be.
Sam and Toby are on the move once again,
Really?
which means that they made cheese pretty quickly.
I thought that would be almost impossible.
Turns out it's really easy to make cheese. That's kind of cool. Not cool for us, though.
It's fine. We need to relax and enjoy Kerosene Creek.
Okay, Ben and Adam seemingly are just leaving Rotorua, which is basically where the Zorb track is. So they're on their way to that springs that they have to chill in for a while. So we're basically neck and neck in terms of how far, in terms of like latitude,
Okay.
but they have to stop. So hopefully that buys us enough time to do the Hookah Falls
And
challenge.
we've done both of our challenges on this.
Yeah. Here we are.
The 2 cheese selection.
Well, that's as many. No, it's a
The 3 cheese selection. Great.
That's as many cheeses as we need, certainly.
Yeah.
All right, Kerosene Creek. Okay, here we are. Kerosene. Here we go.
It's actually very lovely here.
Oh, that rock.
Well, I sure am glad that I'm not making cheese.
Well, I sure am glad that I'm not making cheese, even though apparently that would be
Apparently that was
way faster.
I sure am glad that I am not having to chill at the Thermal Wonderland.
That'd be a very stressful chill.
It's time for a really special edition of the Snack Zone.
No, I'm very stressed out and I don't like this cheese.
Yeah.
There's no one here.
There's literally no one here.
And this is like a lovely natural bath. If I lived here, I would be here every day. What gives?
Okay, I'm gonna check where Adam and Ben are, but first it's time to be real.
I think we're nearly done here. Kerosene Creek.
They're going to beat us to Hookah Falls. We could potentially buy a curse.
We do want to slow them down as much as we possibly can.
Because we really want to get on the 1 p.m. ferry, but even more, we want to stop them from getting on the 1 p.m. ferry.
Yeah.
Because if both teams miss it, then we're just both on the 3:45.
And it's still neck and neck, and we could still pull out a victory.
So remember that ferry we're talking about before? We're getting closer to it. Quick reminder, the team that completes the Wellington Challenge first will earn a ticket on the 1 p.m. ferry tomorrow. The next team will have to wait until 3:45. But, and this is important, if neither team makes it in time to get on that 1 p.m. ferry, both teams will be on the 3:45. Because they're behind, Ben and Adam's strategy is pretty simple. They don't need to make the ferry, they just need to make sure we miss it, which means slowing us down any way they can.
Yeah. I mean, I can't think of that many curses that are going to slow them down at Hookah Falls.
That's true.
Like, most of them involve, like, slowing down your movement, and you just don't have to move that much. I
I
mean,
think that we should just make an attempt for the nerf. We should attempt to nerf them at Hookah Falls.
yeah, we'll put on our disguises. We'll see how well that could work. Maybe they'll be gone by then.
Yeah.
But then we can just catch them at the next intersection.
All right, that is 20 incredible minutes of relaxing in Kerosene Creek. And now we have to very frantically get our stuff and go because we are behind again. All right, Ben. I think it's disguise time, my friend.
Time to get our disguises.
Hello.
I, for one, am excited to utilize my androgynous features.
Okay, we gotta run.
Next stop, Hookah Falls. I'm optimistic, but we gotta make sure I think we're ahead and have enough time without worrying about nerf, but only if we are efficient with our time.
I've got gun fever, Adam.
Yeah.
I want to shoot.
We're out here
so
really bottom
bad.
sliding.
We're embracing our, feminine wilds. And yeah, I am gonna shoot Sam in the eyeball.
Well, if you want to see if these guys catch up to us at Hookah Falls, you can find out next Wednesday. Or if you're a Nebula subscriber, right now. That's because every single episode of Jetlag we post 1 week early and without ads on Nebula. And we're even doing more than that this season with what's called The Layover.
Now, live on the podcast, I'm going to attempt the Milk Pong Challenge. I have red Solo cups, and I have ping pong balls.
Okay.
We ready?
He's taking his first shot. There it goes. It hit the top of the cup.
I think what led to the mess up was just like literally the same thing that happened in Tag Across Europe of just like being overly trusting in the tracker.
I love cheese that's optimized for speed. That's a quality I look for in my cheese.
Yeah.
The fastest.
In my YouTube profile picture, I'm wearing a knitted Klein bottle hat, and there's a video on my YouTube channel of me knitting that hat, but it's from like 5 or 6 years ago.
Guys gotta up your Oppo research game.
We got punished for not being huge Toby heads. So if that sounds interesting, if you have a ton of free time and you want to hear us break down in excruciating detail all of the ways that Adam and I could have pulled out Auckland because it was that close.
They really like to make that point.
It was that close.
It was that close. I would even say it was that close.
We do this podcast every week with Toby, and we break down the episodes and we answer your questions, and you can listen to that podcast exclusively on Nebula.
Nebula, you've definitely heard us talk about Nebula before. It's a creator-owned and creator-founded streaming service that's designed to be the best home for our content. And it's definitely the best place to watch Jetlag because, of course, 1 week early episodes, you get access to the podcast. You also get access to the after shows of all of the other seasons that we've done. You also get access to Crime Spree, which is an entire season of Jetlag that is exclusive to Nebula. And if you watch any of these creators, who I'm going to pop up on the screen now, they're popping up on the screen, they all make things for Nebula. A lot of them have exclusive content on Nebula. A lot of them are doing episodes early, just like Jetlag does on Nebula. And also, when you subscribe to Nebula, you're helping to support the show.
And how does that work? It's actually not just like a broad concept. It's actually that every single month, if you use our link, but only our link, nebula.tv/jetlag.
You have to use our link.
You gotta use our link. But if you use our link, we get a portion of your subscription fee for as long as you say subscribe. So that's like predictable recurring monthly revenue, which is the best type of revenue. And what do we do with that revenue? We reinvest in the show. We make it bigger and better and more frequently and everything. I mean, you can already see the difference between like this season and season 1. Big difference, and we want to just keep pushing that bigger and bigger. So that's why we're so appreciative of our Nebula subscribers. They really do make this show work, and they also make this show better. So head to our link, nebula.tv/jetlag, sign up, and you'll actually get $20 off an annual subscription at that link, but only that link. You got to use that link. So thank you in advance for signing up, and see you next time.
Week.
Bye.